Hey, John. Okay, so here's some of the things that I was talking about. First, this is the 6306 that I have available. Now, like many of the things that are in my projects drawer, it has a lot of potential, but it does need work. But the work this one needs, is relatively speaking, is minor. It is a correct and original 6306 for the most part. It's from December 1978. The dial is correct and original, 6306, and it's real. It's the 6306 movement hacking. Somebody at some point, a good amount of time ago, had this watch serviced. And what it looks like Seiko did, because it was Seiko that serviced it, and this is some time ago, is they put in a set of modern SKX hands from an SKX 173, and they fitted an SKX insert to the original 6309 rotating ring. And the way you can tell that is that the pip is slightly smaller. So this is actually a pretty decent quality insert. The only way that anybody would know that it was really wrong is that it has this smaller pip. You could live with that, or I could make the pip bigger, or we could talk about putting in an original insert. But the problem with that is that all the original inserts I have are actually pretty worn. Now, me personally, if I were going to go through this watch, I would... Well, I'm not sure what I'd leave the question of the insert alone. But I would replace this handset with a correct original 6309 set, which I have, new old stock. Because this later style, not only are the hands kind of round-topped, but the loom is kind of green, which is not right. I don't dig that. So I would swap out the handset. That would certainly make it look much, much better. The case is actually quite decent. I mean, it's got some wear, but it's not beaten to death. It has not been repolished. The crown screws down all the way, as it should. If we open the back, you can see that the 6306 movement is there, and it's in pretty good shape. It's original, it's unrestored, but it does absolutely work, and it is correct and original. So that's the option for that. But it's a good watch. I think after replacing the handset and cleaning it up, it would definitely look much improved. Definitely look much improved. So basically, service, case rebuild with seals, placement handset, and then we are talking about how we would deal with the insert, and that would be up to you. For a 6105 project, I mean, going through my projects drawers, I have things like this. These are original cases, just sitting here that I haven't done anything with, and I have and I have a handset to match this too. I just haven't gotten it out. But like this is a resist style with original loom that would go for this case. But you can see this case is pretty worn. I mean, it's original. It's never been redone. But like your insert's pretty worn and stuff like that. But we could do something like that. But I mean, I have everything to make a complete watch. The one thing to say about that though is that you might be able to find a better starting point on eBay versus paying me to build a 6105 for you. Or like this 6105, pretend it has a case back. I mean, its dial and hands the loom is pretty rough. It's kind of tropicalized. And some of the loom was missing and some of the loom was tropicalized. And I reloomed the missing loom to match the loom that was left in there. And this is everything. And it has all the hands and the long sweep and everything else like that. So that'd be pretty, I mean, again, we could do it. I have the movement and everything else like that, but it would be fairly expensive, for a watch that, shows a lot of wear. I don't know if you want to do that. So it's up to you. So I guess let's talk options and you let me know what you want. Okay, thank you.